in the workbook. Oh, a little boring maybe. Not so much, because what you have cups, the green cups that are upturned, they have numbers in them. So what you're going to do is you're going to shake up the cup, pick out a number, not right now, pick out a number, and that is the equation that you're going to work on. Then when you're done with that equation, you put your number back in the shake it up and pull what? Another one, absolutely. So you all are going to be working on page 78. We're going to be solving equations, just a moment, solving equations using all of the 4 basic operations, okay? And then I'll help kind of guide you guys through this if you have some questions. Now, if we have questions, you have a red cup, green cup?
Yes.
Red cup, green cup?
Yes.
What's green cup mean?
Okay.
Say we're doing good, we're moving on down the highway. I don't have any questions, I'm okay right now. I'm good to go. But when I see what? Red cup, that means I have come to a stop. I don't know what I'm doing, Ms. McCreary. Okay? So when I see your red cups, then we'll come and assist you. Of course, I'll be monitoring the entire time, but when I see your red cup, then I know that you have a specific question. All right. Is there any question about what we're doing in the centers themselves? Not necessarily the concept, because we're going to talk about the concepts, but any question about the centers themselves? We're going to rotate clockwise. Desmond.
When we doing algebra activities, is we're gonna write like how we do. We're gonna figure out in the slides. Then we're gonna write the answer at the bottom.
That's a content question. Hold on to it for one moment. You had a question?
I have some questions.
Okay. Any questions about the centers themselves? The rotating. We're rotating clockwise. So 1 you'll go to
2,
and so on. And we're moving this direction. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Now, we will probably not have an opportunity to finish all of the problems in each center, but I do want you to get some practice in each center. Okay? Does everybody understand?
Yes.
At the conclusion of the day, I have my parking lot put up. So this is what I want you to keep in mind as you are working. Keep in mind as you are working. Any question you have about equations and expressions, you need to write it on the sticky tab. Everybody has a sticky tab on the table. Anything you do not understand about equations and expressions, write it down on the sticky tab and stick it on our parking lot on our way out the door. That will be our exit ticket for today. Math and then the phrases. How would you read it? Well, what is a product? What is a product when we're defining it? What is a product?
Multiplication problem.
Right, the answer to a multiplication problem. Absolutely, good job. So, is this, what is that? What operation do we take in effect when we're looking at fractions and fractions? Right, so what is the answer to a division problem? Absolutely, good job. So that's what you want to begin to look for. When you see division, you know to equate quotients and so on and so forth with the rest of the operations. Okay? All right, good job. You have a key at the bottom. Read the key for me. Read the key. Hold on one second. Alondra, read the key. I don't think I've heard from you today. Alondra, read the key.
Green represents numbers, yellow represents X variables, orange represents Y variables.
Okay, so all of our numbers are represented by the green cube. Good job. Bringing in that geometry vocabulary. Cube. This represents our
Variable.
which variable though?
X.
X. And this is going to represent
Y.
Y. Okay, let's look at the first expression together. Let someone read it for me. Devel.
6x plus 3y plus 16 subtract 2y plus x subtract 3.
Okay, now, let's grab, I'm going to move that out of the way. Let's just get in the way. Okay, everybody needs to grab a mat. Okay, so when you are looking at your expression and you have 6x, is that positive or negative?
That's positive.
Okay, so how would I represent 6x if my yellow represents the variable x?
You gonna put 16 6.
Show me. Show me.
It's negative 6.
Okay. Okay. Again, let's look at our key. What is green?
Numbers.
Okay. What is yellow?
X there.
And what is orange?
Yellow.
Okay. So my expression says 6x. Again, hold up x. Grab an x. Grab an x. Hold it in your hand. Touch it. Feel it. Yeah. How many x's do you have?
1.
Okay. So if I want 6 of them,
You put 6 of the yellow thingies
and where am I going to put them?
on
On the positive.
On the
Positive.
absolutely, because it says 6x. Good job.
So do we still keep the cubes?
Until we can begin to combine our terms, and then we'll look at it again. Hold on one second. Let me let you guys get your 6x. 6x, and then what? Pick up a y. Let's represent our y. What does our y look like? Touch it, feel it, hold it. Now, what does the expression say? Plus. So we know plus is gonna go on which side?
It's gonna go into the positive.
Plus.
It's gonna go into the positive.
It's gonna go positive side because we said plus, right? So if that's just 1, how many of those do I need? Okay.